E salve a tutti ragazzi e bentornati sul canale, rieccoci con Remastered. Probabilmente questo è il nostro ultimo episodio, quindi siamo alle battute finali. Allora, con il nostro Adil siamo saliti qua nella soffitta, qui è dove la gelda Zelmer viene legato e qui è dove appunto il Corvo e Adil litigano per uccidere l'agente Zelmer. Quindi, allora, vediamo cosa fare. Qui ci sono dei nidi. La botola. Possiamo esaminare la botola. Ah, abbiamo il coltello. Prima non c'era. Va bene, quindi coltello. Dispositivo. E lampadina. Allora, incominciamo dalla botola.
According to the blueprints, the stairs lead from the attic down to the secret basement.
Scendi le scale. Ah, comunque possiamo scendere. Pensavo dovevo esaminare anche ste cose qua.
Pitch black in here.
Ah, è buio. Ma se... no, raga, mi sa che vedi, non riesco ad andare oltre. Quindi forse devo prendermi la lampadina che sta sopra.
Old technical equipment. Inch said something about an underground that operated here in the museum during the war. Could have been a radio installation. Would have been the perfect place for it, so high above the city. The electrical cables don't seem like they were meant to be permanent. Probably they secretly tapped the museum's electricity. Maybe the bulb still works, but it's bright enough in here already. There's enough light shining through the holes in the roof. I don't need to turn the lamp on.
Vabbè, e quindi... Scusa, col coltello che posso fare? Taglia il cavo. Se taglio il cavo tolgo la corrente.
Could be useful at some point.
Ah, ma l'ha data. Allora, scusa. Rimuovi la guaina.
I should be able to remove the insulation with this knife.
E cosa abbiamo ottenuto? Lampadina con cavi esposti. Ho capito, ma come l'accendo questa? Cioè, se io adesso scendo così, vediamo. Vediamo. Lampadina con cavi. Cioè, questo sembra un cavo, questo qui. Però... Aspetta, no, sali le scale. Ah, ragazzi, aspettate. Qua. C'è un interruttore.
Here we go. I think it's... nothing.
Ovviamente.
Here we go. I think it's...
No, e niente, non si accende. Però questo interruttore c'ha il cavo qui, quindi la lampadina che io mi sono preso la posso mettere qua, collega i cavi.
I could connect the cables to each other, but I'd need to strip the insulation from the cables on the wall and the lamp.
Ah, allora aspetta, coltello. Usa il cavo con il coltello. Occhio a non tagliarci le dita che non si vede la cippa. Occhio, ho scoperto i cavi.
Plus and minus are exposed.
Poi, lampadina.
Okay, I'll twist the wires from the lamp cord together with the wires from the electrical cable.
Adesso dovrebbe accendersi.
Let there be light! Damn!
E che pizza. Dov'è che sbaglio? Fatemi riprovare.
Something's wrong with the lamp.
C'è qualcosa che non va con la lampadina.
I think the contact is dirty. I was right. The lower contact is coated with rust. The current can't flow properly, and sooner or later the bulb will burn out.
Quindi devo pulire la lampadina. Vediamo se c'è qualcosa qua nell'attico sopra. Qua magari tra queste cose qui. Esamina il rotolo.
That's tar paper, I think. Maybe it's recovering all those holes in the roof. A big
Esamina la
heavy
carta.
roll of rough tar paper, probably put there decades ago and then forgotten.
Scusa, se io prendo la lampadina, usa la lampadina con la carta catramata. Eh sì, qua stiamo sfregandola.
Maybe
Dovremmo
I
togliere la
can-
ruggine.
Yes, I can use it to rub the rust off. That should do it.
Ok, torniamo giù. Lampadina.
One more try.
Dai che questa è la volta buona. Olè.
There we go.
E luce fu. Allora, sali le scale qua, torniamo indietro. Esamina il tavolo.
If it wasn't so dusty, I could easily imagine someone had been using it.
Esamina il meccanismo. Ah, qui è... sarà la statua.
According to the blueprints, there's supposed to be a secret door here leading into the main hall. Huh, this must be the locking mechanism.
Apri la porta
Careful
segreta.
now. What the... What are you doing here? What if Inch sees you?
Aia.
No.
I'm sorry. He caught me.
Cavolo, sei furbo.
You and your little girlfriend. You thought you could go behind my back?
Inch, no.
You deserve to die, here and now. But then I wouldn't get the eye.
Don't hurt her. Please.
We'll see. Get moving. Ah.
Cioè, ragazzi, questo è proprio un
And
pazzo.
now...
Cover to the chair.
No!
Patricia!
Oh, Patricia, non fare la scema che questo spara senza problemi.
Chance of getting out of this alive. Do what I tell you to do. Tie her to the chair.
Ma per forza la devo legare. Ma penso di sì. Allora, manette. La manetta Patricia alla sedia.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Look at her. Remember this scene? If you try to screw me, then...
Che poi teoricamente comunque viene liberata Patricia, visto che qua ci finisce l'agente Zellner. Allora, qual è il piano?
What's the next step? What's the plan?
Everything you need is in the bag. The eye will be delivered at any moment. You abseil from the roof into the treasure chamber.
And the display case's alarm system?
The alarm will go off, but I'll ensure that the only effect will be that the security barricades in the treasure chamber close.
How will you manage that?
Let me worry about that, just like the guards. You'll have several minutes to break into the display case and climb back to the roof.
Poi ci lascerà andare.
If we do everything you ask, will you let us go?
I'm a poor loser, but a generous winner.
Forzare la teca.
How am I supposed to break into the display case? It's protected by bulletproof glass.
You'll find everything you need in the bag. A clever fellow like you will know what to do with it.
Vabbè, insomma, tutto nella borsa sta, va bene. Come hai scoperto il nostro piano?
How did you find out about our plan?
By chance, I must admit. I hadn't anticipated it. I didn't think that you'd build up my trust for months just to betray me.
You have to be patient if you want to steal the eyes of the Sphinx.
A virtue youth normally lacks. It's a pity we have to go our separate ways after this little incident.
I can hardly wait.
Lascia andare proviamoci.
Please, let Patricia go. You've got me.
A fascinating young lady. Clever, skillful, beautiful. What's she doing with a chap
mezza
like
calzetta
you?
a
Are you
chi?
sure you're not just a pawn in her game?
Let her go.
As soon as you bring me the second eye.
Via di fuga.
And once I have the jewel, what next? By the time I get back to the roof, the museum will be surrounded by policemen.
Correct. Escaping from the museum is impossible.
That means I stay inside the museum.
There's a bag in the basement with food and water for you and your girlfriend. I'm sure you'll find a way to pass the time for a couple of days. The police will search the whole city for the eye, but not the museum.
And once the museum's open to visitors again, Patricia and I will walk out through the secret door in the main hall to our freedom.
I'll be watching you every step of the way. You'll deliver the jewel, and then we'll never see each other again.
The plan might work, I must admit.
The plan will work. You'll see to that, or she'll suffer the consequences. Let's go. The clock is ticking. I have to take care of the guards and the alarm system.
It'll all work out in the end.
I know. Take care of yourself.
If you should open this door without the Eye of the Sphinx in your bag, I'll shoot first and then ask what went wrong.
You're not planning on letting us go, are you?
I need a scapegoat. Otherwise, the traitor would already be dead.
He doesn't understand because he doesn't think like you.
You messed with the wrong man, and now you have to suffer the consequences.
No, mentre che è davvero furbo comunque il corvo. Allora, qui abbiamo la borsa e quindi noi dobbiamo calarci dal tetto, da quello che ho capito. Allora, fruga nella borsa, vediamo che sta.
Climbing equipment, including a rope, a cloth bag. Huh? A pack of gum? Why did Inch put a pack of gum in a cloth bag?
Non ne ho
That's
idea.
all. Climbing equipment and a pack of chewing gum. I'm beginning to feel under-equipped for this burglary. Looks like I'll have to improvise.
Gomma da masticare. Muah. Sacchetto di stoffa e coltello. Esamina la corda.
A good rope, and more than long enough to abseil down into the treasure chamber.
Eh sì, però devo entrare, devo aprire la finestra qua. Come la apro io questa?
I can see the treasure chamber. There are several people moving around down there. I think the eye is being delivered.
Check.
This window can be opened. Must be an entrance for the window washers and maintenance crews when they have to work up here in the cupola. There's a mechanism that opens the window when you turn the crank.
Aspetta, manovella,
I see
ha
two
detto.
contacts down there on the frame. There's a piece of metal stuck between
Scusa,
them
questa
and
qua.
fixed to the window. If I open the window, the piece of metal will move, breaking the circuit and setting off an alarm. Unless the guards have been notified beforehand, which is hardly an option in my case, I have to bypass the circuit.
Quindi, questa manovella, vediamo. Qua c'è un foro, magari è per qua.
A crank. Something for opening windows that are too heavy to move with your hands. Your new home.
Usa manovella con.
Somehow I have to get at the contacts of the alarm system and override the circuit. Only then can I open the window safely.
Allora, devo disattivare i circuiti. Magari questo coso qui. Però no, non mi fa interagire. No, questo non mi fa interagire. Che altro posso usare? Il coltello, ma usa il coltello con la finestra. E vabbè, ma col coltello come faccio ad aprirlo?
Huh. I can't cut any of the windows out of the frame, but this window has a rubber seal on the bottom and the sides. The roof of the museum is now officially drafty.
Ok. Quindi adesso posso provare ad aprirla?
Somehow I have to get at the contact.
No. Esamina il rubinetto per l'acqua.
Maybe the tap is meant to depressurize the water tank if it rains too much. Or it's just a practical way for the window washers to get some fresh water up here.
Apri il rubinetto dell'acqua. Ok. Sacchetto di stoffa. No, raga, sto provando varie cose, varie prove per capire. No. Esamina la tela cerata. Qui, ragazzi, oggi quando non capisci niente, devi
That
provare
tarp is
tutto.
covering something. Huh. Bucket, rags, squeegee, tools of the trade for window washers. Probably didn't feel like carrying their equipment up to the roof every time, so they stashed it here.
E cosa possiamo recuperare da qua?
I don't need the squeegee. The bucket? Not really. This rag, on the other hand, I could wipe away fingerprints with it.
Ok, straccio. Vai con lo straccio. Usa lo straccio con la finestra.
What's that supposed to do? Rags don't conduct electricity.
No, però se lo bagno... Forse... Vediamo così.
Oh, cold, dripping wet. I'm not putting it in my pocket like that.
Uso lo straccio. Sì, perfetto.
Okay, I'm in. And now back and forth and away we go. Got it. The wet rag is lying on the contacts.
Quindi adesso vai con la manovella.
Excellent. No alarm.
Olè. E possiamo scendere giù. Allora, questi non... Ah, ok. Mi serviva la corda, infatti.
Not without climbing equipment. This is the same climbing equipment that I wore for the burglary in London, only the mask is missing. Does Inch want to make sure that the security cameras can see my handsome face?
Beh, Adil, caliamoci. Ah, indossa l'attrezzatura. Esce guagnone. Che tradotto significa che ragazzo. Calati nella camera. La corda la lasciamo qui. Ah, ok.
Okay, I don't see anyone.
Occhio alla telecamera.
Such an attempt would fail here. The display case is bolted to the floor and weighs several hundred kilograms.
What's that? A camera?
The latest model. It's called video surveillance.
I've heard about that. The images are recorded and can be viewed again later.
That's right. Images from all 3 cameras are recorded in the guard room.
Wow.
As I've said, we've spared no effort and no expense.
I think I've seen enough here, but I'm interested in something else.
Quindi qua riprende da quando Zelmer incomincia lo stesso ad indagare della telecamera. Che culo, eh? Calati nella camera del tesoro, però aspetta, qua c'è la telecamera.
The camera covers the whole room, and I don't have a mask.
Sacchetto di stoffa. Copri le lenti.
Just have to hope that Inch knocked out the guard in the guard room. If not, he'll be on his way to check the camera soon. Here goes nothing.
Ok, per scendere. Calati.
Now or never.
Allora, che devo fare? Esamina la teca con l'occhio della Sfinge.
As a visitor, I'd only have eyes for the jewel. As a burglar, though, I'm more interested in the bulletproof glass, about half an inch thick. There's no glass cutter that could do the job. All right then, bulletproof glass. How can I get past it?
Coltellino svizzero. No. Niente. Chewing gum.
Only one piece left. What's this? Unless this is the most expensive chewing gum commercial ever, Inch wanted me to find the diamond. I'm sure it's not a reward for all my hard work.
E che stava? Non ho capito che è successo. Ah, gomma da masticare. Incarto la gomma da masticare. Ah, è il diamante, ok. Quindi mo devo capire come piazzare ste cose. Allora, gomma. Attacca la gomma da masticare al vetro. Ma è tipo, sarà tipo esplosivo, perché se ricordate, quando eravamo col Zelmer, qua c'è stata l'esplosione, quindi sarà tipo esplosivo. Incarto? No. Diamante. Prima il diamante nella gomma da masticare.
I'll press the diamond into the chewing gum with the tip towards the window. The chewing gum holds the tip of the diamond right on the bulletproof glass. That's promising. The chewing gum.
Ok. Incarto della gomma. No, non posso fare niente.
The chewing gum holds the tip of the diamond right on the bulletproof glass. That's promising.
Esamina il cordone. Esamina il cordone, esamina il cordone. Esamina l'uscita.
Someone could come back any moment, and then I'll have another problem. I need to hurry.
Appunto, quindi esamina il cordone.
This cordon doesn't apply to burglars.
Usa il palo di metallo con... Colpisci il diamante.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. No, no!
Cavolo!
He wants to lock me in. But why? He doesn't have the jewel yet. What is he... Oh, no! Oh, my head hurts.
Ok, quindi mo devo sbrigarmi prima che entrano l'agente Zellner e quell'altro là, il poliziotto. Apri il coperchio. Ah, ok. Questo è l'agente Zellner. Scusate, agente Oliver.
Constable Oliver. He's totally focused on the hole in the floor. As long as I'm quiet, he won't notice me.
Vediamo. Vabbè, io teoricamente devo tornare giù per salvare l'agente Zellner. Solo che per scendere giù devo sistemare questo. Usa la pietra con.
He's up there, Robert. I know it.
Maybe. Go to the guardroom and open the gates.
Tell the director.
Zellner, don't do it. It's too dangerous.
I've got everything under control.
Sorry, Constable.
Ok.
This is the opposite of a clever burglary. Inch must have decided to do it the violent way as soon as he realized he couldn't count on me. I would have died in the explosion and been the scapegoat.
Inch è proprio uno stronzo. Vabbè, scendiamo. Dai che ci siamo quasi alla fine. Vedi, abbiamo recuperato anche la pistola.
How did you do it? How did you plant the message on the safe in the train? How did you know that Gebhardt killed the Baroness? And the demolition charge below the treasure chamber? How did you manage it all? Even if your arm isn't lame.
Oh, it is, believe me. I needed help, it's true. A messenger boy to replace my arms and legs.
A messenger boy?
Ah, Adil. This could be interesting. He's quite talented, but unreliable. He has a mind of his own plans. Don't you, Adil?
I never wanted blood to be shed, but it's time to make an exception.
He only forgot one thing. I keep things firmly in hand.
E qui è dove siamo.
End
Ci
of
siamo
story.
lasciati all'inizio. Cavolo! No!
No! Stupid little policeman. He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
You aren't the Raven! The Raven would never have shot a defenseless old man!
No, he wouldn't have. But now he has. At least that's what everyone will think.
Why does that matter? Who are you?
We worked for him, for the Raven. My brother and I. He's responsible for my brother being shot and for my crippled arm. He sacrificed us.
Who? Who is the Raven?
I don't know. I never met him, and in all these years, I've never found him.
You don't know who you worked for?
No one knows who the Raven is. Some say he's dead. The fact is, he never returned to the stage.
Signori,
after that
i nodi vengono al
fateful night in
pettine.
Paris.
So you want to lure him out of hiding?
And if anything can, it's the burglary of the century executed by another thief while using his name.
He doesn't come.
But I still got my revenge. The gentleman thief, now a bomb-throwing murderer. Oh, I do hope he is still with us, watching helplessly as I ruin his life's work, as he ruined mine. Enough chatter. I'll be going.
But why?
Your little girlfriend escaped, and if I can't eliminate all the witnesses, I can at least destroy their credibility. Why did you just shoot poor Constable Zellner, lad? They'll hang you and your accomplice.
Sì, e secondo te? Ma ecco perché, ragazzi, io dicevo non è il corvo, perché se all'inizio del gioco dicevano il corvo non uccide, però lavorava col corvo.
You've met your match, Raven. You hear me? Wherever you are, I beat you.
Good evening, Mr. Inch. The eyes of the Sphinx, if you would be so kind.
You? That's impossible!
The jewels, now! Inch, don't move a muscle. You're under arrest.
Ma i diamanti direi non sono super resistenti.
A master thief who stole 2 cheap figs and then fell to his
Ecco, erano
a
dei
shot
falsi.
that no one could explain. But for the newspapers, it was the real jewels that were the heart of the story. The eyes of the Sphinx, reunited in the Egyptian Museum.
What kind of game is this?
The Raven's game.
At least you caught him, again.
I saw the surprise and the anger in Inch's eyes. He knew he'd been played.
You don't mean...
At first, they wanted us to believe that it was Gebhardt. And now we're supposed to believe that it was Inch. He's still out there.
So then, who is the Raven?
Lo scopriremo chi è il corvo. Secondo me non scopriremo mai chi è il corvo.
Hello there, handsome devil.
Hey there, pretty lady.
Don't! My father will be here any moment.
Did you tell him about our engagement?
She did. I
Cosa?
almost slipped out of character.
Oh, Daddy, we all know that would never happen. You were Anton Jakob Zellner through and through, even with the world crashing down around you.
Didn't go too badly, did it?
Well, Inch nearly blew us up, and I was almost charged with murder.
Ah, yes. Exciting, wasn't it? I haven't had
No,
fun
vabbè,
like that
raga.
since I retired.
Dr. Gebhardt nearly killed you.
Nobody could have suspected the doctor. At least we managed to clear things up quickly.
I would have preferred it if things went according to the old plan. We would have swapped the jewel aboard the ship, and Alex wouldn't have been kidnapped by Inch.
And I'd have preferred it if you hadn't given me a nasty bump on my noggin.
And what would your excuse have been for staying on board if I hadn't? Hey, I improvised.
Good point.
I was afraid Inch would realize you were wearing a bulletproof vest.
He was too confident. After he foiled your plan, he thought he had everything under control. He never really took a look at the emerald in the display case. He just assumed that they shipped the real jewel from Switzerland.
And after my little tussle with Inch, we had both jewels.
He blew half the museum to smithereens just to steal a fake.
He was always rude and insolent. I never should have worked with him. His double dealing cost his brother's life.
And his own as
Io
well.
ragazzi sono scioccato.
I'd still rather see him in jail than in a morgue.
He shouldn't have messed with the Raven.
To your retirement.
To the future.
Sono scioccato, ragazzi. Giustamente Inch non poteva conoscere l'identità del corvo perché comunque non l'ha mai visto, aveva sempre la maschera. Mamma mia, non me l'aspettavo proprio.
Finally. Dear Nico, the Raven
Is dead. Yet other criminals live, and they are more brutal and ruthless than he ever was. Who will stop them? It would be tragic if a good policeman failed to do so because he was hunting for a dead man and ruining himself in the process. Let the dead rest in peace. They are not coming back.
R.
Si è messo l'anima in pace il nostro ispettore. Va bene ragazzi, e abbiamo portato a termine anche questa avventura grafica, questo punta e clicca. Non mi aspettavo assolutamente che il Corvo fosse l'agente Zellmer, l'abbiamo persino impersonato e non ce ne siamo mai accorti, cioè non ha dato manco per un attimo il pensiero, ma il Corvo è lui. Abbiamo sospettato di tutti tranne del nostro agente. Chi l'avrebbe mai detto? Quindi sono veramente rimasto stupito. Il titolo mi è piaciuto. Qualche enigma devo dire che è stato un po' un rompicapo, però bene o male ci siamo riusciti a farli abbastanza velocemente. E che altro ragazzi? Un grazie di cuore a chi ha visto questa serie, un grazie a chi si è iscritto al canale e un grazie a chi si iscriverà. Detto questo ragazzi, io come sempre vi saluto, vi invito a mettere like, a commentare e noi ci rivediamo sempre qui sul canale con un nuovo video. Un saluto da Mezzaragaret. Ciao, Elio!